Hello everyone. I've had a lot of people asking me about who I'm working on recently and why, so I thought I'd address that. Now, I've always been under the impression of this game that because the summon rates are quite poor, you do actually get a fair amount of crystals to use, so I'll give the game that, but the characters I've been working on are kind of the ones I was given, and I was quite lucky in the sense of the characters that I actually got from all the missions and everything. So I've completed a few things here already before the video started. I was just doing a bit of a play around. And yeah, honestly guys, getting these new daily sign-ins every day is so important because you get some really good stuff from it. So the characters I'm working on at the moment aren't anything new, but I've got them all to quite good positions now. So if I go into Guardians, you can see that obviously we've got Maleficent. I'm sort of being able to level up a fair amount, 2 more levels now. She's nearly on 60, which is very nice. And again, you guys know I like Maleficent, so obviously we've now got Ariel to 50, Scrooge to 39, Mr. Incredible to 44, and I'm also kind of just slowly working on Wally as well. So they're all pretty solid characters. But yeah, so it's just something for you to bear in mind there, that's kind of the approach that I'm taking, and I feel like they're all very good characters. Now, of course, I'm not saying they're the greatest characters in the game. I'm not telling you guys to copy my team, but I know for a fact Ariel's incredible, Scrooge is just unbelievable. But I wanted to bring you to the main gist of today's video, and I got a comment from someone, apologies, I cannot remember who commented down, but they said a very, very good bit of advice, and it was a game mode that I overlooked. Now, before I get into that, we do have 1 day left, so make sure you make the most of the Wally event. If you haven't, it might be a little bit too late if you're a new player now, but just wait for the next event and you can grab some cool rewards. But so we also do have this new new mode coming in here, which is quite exciting. I think it's going to be a little bit like, I hope it's going to be a bit like the Wally one, but it's a new Scar mode, so it's going to be quite interesting. Now, the easiest way for you guys to come in and get free XP. So someone worked out that they were able to upgrade 3 characters to level 70 using this 1v1 mode. Now this mode isn't time limited, so honestly do it at your own leisure, but this mode doesn't cost stamina. So yes, you can in theory keep playing the same level over and over again infinited to get tiny amounts of XP, but it's minute. The coolest thing about this mode is it's almost like a tutorial mode, because you can see that I got through quite a lot. I did this the other day, wasn't even paying attention. I was just doing something on the computer and just tapping through it. And all you need to do on this mode is just click 1. It'll come up and say 2 stars, the bottom star, complete with at least 1 support guardian. You're going to take away a load of XP. Now these are only the lower tier type XP, yes, but obviously the idea is that you go through each 3 of the floors, then you're going to get loads of the little XP, then medium XP, then large XP. So what that in turn is going to allow is for you to get some of these characters to flying levels, which means it's going to help you in your daily dungeons. It's going to help you in your events. So having 3 characters all up to level 70 is going to help you fly through a lot of the events. Now, the characters that you decide to get to level 70 is 100% your choice. But if you are looking at a healer, I recommend that you get Mickey Mouse up to level 70 as quick as you can. Mickey Mouse is probably one of the top tier characters in the game. His stellar boons, his charges and his knockbacks are absolutely phenomenal. So I do recommend everybody works on Mickey. But you can see I cleared that very easy. Now yes, I do have a level 60 character, but these are something which I overlooked and just didn't do. So it's very important to kind of take note of that if you jump in and do these early, you're going to be able to benefit a lot easier than just endlessly grinding the XP missions. So if I go to hard mode, you're going to get the second XPs from these. So there you go. And again, it's still quite easy, melee or support. So I'll just take Mickey Mouse in. Now you're going to get the second XP motes. And again, this is brilliant because they are difficult to obtain. You saw when I started playing the game, I was just grinding the XP motes every single day, and I was getting like nowhere. So it is very, very important that you focus on this mode, because then you can use stamina for other things. Now I understand maybe if you're doing a quick thing, or you're just about to go to bed and you've got full stamina, honestly go and blow it on some motes. Or normally what I'd recommend that you use your stamina on, if you have the option, is going through and upgrading. Well, I might knock him back. I'd always recommend you go through and get the gems, the big upgrade gems, because they do really help sometimes. So yeah, I recommend you do that. It's always a very useful push. So if you to do something like that, you certainly would not regret it. Not stunned him. I get some few hits on him here. I wasn't even paying any attention there. I'll just let him hit me. Like, yeah. Come on, mate. Life goes on. You're nearly dead. I can take a few hits from you. I really like his attacks, actually. I think they're really cool, Genie's attacks. Come on, I want to get some hits in. Stun him. There we go. So yeah. Now from this one, I'm going to grab some of the bigger XP, which is the middle XP potion points. And again, now I've used zero stamina whilst doing this. That's an important thing I want you to take away. I've used 0 stamina. And I've cleared it like that. So now, of course, if you go into the hard mode, which, okay, this one probably isn't one that you should be running for immediately. But the good thing with this mode is that you can go up in stages. So you can clear all the first ones, level someone up. Clear all the second ones, level someone up. And then you're going to have a fair amount of characters all up to good stages. So now complete with melee or tank. So I'm going to throw in Mr. Incredible here. And I know for a fact Mr. Incredible's kind of more of a melee than a tank, but is a tank. So you're going to be able to see some gameplay from Mr. Incredible here. And I quite like these modes because they're 1v1. So what you can do is get involved and get nice sort of strategic on how you can play as the characters. Because in these 1v1s, there's not a huge amount going on. So you don't have to worry too much. But what you can do is start to learn how to handle the characters better, how to counter better, how to dodge better. And just sort of embrace all of that. So like... I'm not doing very well here. But now this is where you get the damage. Let's keep. See, I just punched him in the jaw there. Punch him in the jaw again. So that was absolutely awful gameplay by me, so do not judge me there. But the point in the matter is that this one, you can then go through and start to get the bigger shards, and that's actually quite a lot, mind. So let me try it with Ariel here. So yeah, this is quite a decent amount of shards, which is really going to help you get your characters leveled up. Because I think one of the biggest struggles in this game is actually kind of maintaining sort of getting characters leveled up to good stages and doing things like that. So let's see where we can get to now. There we go. Spin, spin, spin. Now, I do love Ariel. The best thing to do with Ariel is when they're using their special is to, because this is the problem when you do these 1v1 modes, is if you make the simplest of mistakes, you're gone. So I can use that now. Bang. I've got my attack up. So I've got a good dodge there. You only really want to be doing a couple of hits at a time. Because... oh, you... smack. So that was a brilliant combo I did there. So I didn't actually ever think about dashing through them when they're using their moves, you know. Dash, dash. Half the time the dashes don't work. This game, honestly. But okay, so you can see the approach to getting XP here. Now, okay, I didn't win any of these, but I wanted to give you that general kind of concept of this is a fantastic way to level up. Because of course, what you're supposed to do before you get into here is clear all the previous ones. Then you're going to get so much XP to really bring those characters up. So I wanted to tell you guys about that because it's something which I overlooked and I really don't want you guys doing that. So make sure you get involved with the 1v1 showdown. You're going to get basically more or less infinited motes just by absolutely flying through all these easy missions without using much brain power at all. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Comment down any other advice that you've got and I'll see you legends all in the next one.